Ready, 2 seconds.
Okay.
Start talking about.
I'm in the middle of a yawn.
All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. Bill Chase in beautiful downtown Chazy filling in for Joey Trombley as the Northern Adirondack Bobcats come to visit the Chazy Eagles. Chazy is dressed in a pink and black white uniform. Defend the cure. Breast cancer, I believe.
Shoot that
Is what they're talking about. So the Bobcats here. Well, I forgot to mention I'm standing here with the cameraman, Calvin Castine, and
Live studio audience.
live studio audience, Calvin Castine, and we got our color man with us tonight, Steve Chilton. Up here in the booth. On this beautiful field here behind Chazy High School. They knocked down some corn and put in this field, right?
Well, they bought this before the rest of the farm was sold.
Okay. We got Jerry Kowalewski and Todd Lambert as the officials. They're in their blue and black uniforms. Bobcats in their away uniforms, green and gold. Kelly Gilmore's the head coach for the Bobcats, and Sam Watt for Signor?
Yep.
Okay. Where's she from?
Sable Valley, I believe.
Sable Valley?
My belief.
Okay. Who used to coach over here? Not Sherman, didn't she, for a while?
Yeah, Karen Sherman.
Okay. Emily Perrier, last time I seen her, she was feeling some pain in her leg, but she's back in action. Guess she played the next night. NAC and Chazy tangled earlier in the season. I did the first half of that game, and NAC had a 2-0 lead, but then I read the paper the next day, and they ended up losing 3-2 to Chazy.
They need you there, Bill.
They need me there, yeah. They needed me against Ticonderoga, too. That didn't work out for them either. Okay, we got to read the starting lineups or leading the total lineups. Brandon, there's a header. Ball's loose, and it's in the net. NAC, that's number 7. Pazer, off the belly of Pazer, and into the net with 37:55. Olivia Pazer from across from, who was it?
Let's go.
The Gilmore girl? Bryn Gilmore, maybe?
Jerry will tell us right now.
Jerry.
Hannah Jock crossed that.
7 goals, 10 assists.
10 of the assists. Hannah Jock. So the Bobcats up. They've got the first half lead again. 37:55 on the clock left here in the opening half. We're at the George Brenler Field. George is in attendance. Kelvin had him on camera earlier. Chazy, we've got Abby Gagnon in goals. Caitlin Becker's number 2. Number 3 is Lemoy. I don't know the first name. Audrey Roy's number 4. Olivia McMillan is number 5. Number 3, what's their first name?
Number 3, Ayona, I guess.
Ayona?
A-I-Y-O-N-A.
Oh, that's Ayona. Well, we'll just call her number 3 is Lemoy. Number 7 is Kira Becker. Mackenzie Gay is number 9. Emmy Molk is 10. Kaylee Harvey is 11. Sadie Garceau, 12. Kendra Becker, 14. Hannah Booth, 15. Nadia Palmdrio is number 16. Lindsay Gilmore is number 17. Victoria Miller. Queen Victoria Miller, number 21. Catherine Provost is number 22. Catherine Hepburn Provost. 26, Amelia Stevens. 29, Julia West. And Lydia West is number 30. I imagine they might be sisters, eh?
Not sure.
Not sure? For the Bobcats in goals, we got Paige Chilton. Alexis Pitts is number 2. She'll see some action probably tonight. Bailey LaFountain, number 3. Kirsha Pupor is number 4. Katie Brothers, number 5. She's out in the field. Olivia Pazer, number 7. She's also out there in the mix of things. Yeah, she's got the goal for the Bobcats. Madison Mitchell is number 8. Delaney Woods, number 9. Hannah Jocks, number 10. Number 13 is Bryn Gilmore. Number 14, Avery Lambert. Bailey Labarge, number 16. Emily Perrier, number 17. Grace Thooms, number 18. Monica Lynn Charlans, number 20. Is it Madeline? Yes, Madeline Wilson, number 21. That's the Lime Mountain girl. Number 22 is Paige Chilton when she's not playing keeper. And number 23 is Kira Labarge.
She's also 22 when she is playing keeper.
She's also 22?
Yeah. 22 on her shirt?
Oh, it's 22 on the shirt. I thought you meant she's 22 years old. Paige Chilton. Steve says she thinks she is. She a senior or a junior yet?
She's a senior.
Senior this year, Paige Chilton.
Going to Plattsburgh State.
Going to Plattsburgh State.
Already committed.
Already committed. All right. Okay. The weather, the Altona weather said it was still in the 60s, mid-60s when I was on my way here. Went down the Bradley Pond Road, the back road, to get here. You know, I got to avoid the popo. Seaton. We're at Chazy, right? Chazy in the pink. They're on the attack. And that's cleared away by the Bobcat defenders. Brothers there. Going to apply some pressure to number 3, Lamoy. Lamoy will take the throw in. This game will be played a little bit in the dark, but we got lights here, of course. It's going to get dark early now. What did Yogi Bear say? Starting to get late early or something to that effect? Avery Lambert.
Use left. Send it.
Plays that off the foot of the Chazy defender. Hazer gives the ball back to Lambert, but it's stolen away by the Chazy defender, set to midfield, and West picks up that ball for the. That's blocked by number 4. I should know her name, Poopor. I've done enough for these girls for NAC. I should know them a little bit. That's Madison Mitchell. 2 7s going at it. 7 is Pazer and Becker. That's it. Drops into the box. Kira Labarge cutting off the Chazy player. Ball's bouncing around like a ping pong ball or a pinball. But finally cleared away. Bobcats outnumbered Chazy right in that area of the field. Stepping up, number 10 for the Bobcats. It's Jock. But there's a foul called. Be a free kick for the Chazy Eagles. It's Eagles and the Bobcats. Tomorrow night, Eagles and Bobcats. That'll be the boys' version of varsity soccer. Paige Chilton, watch seconds go out of bounds. Hey, that's a cornfield they could make maybe a maze out of. It'd be a big maze.
Feel free.
What do they do with all that corn when it's like that now?
What do they do with it?
Is that
The chickens.
they feed it to the chickens?
Drews.
Yep.
That's Drew's?
Yep. They own everything.
Oh, okay. All right, Drew's cornfield. Feed it to the chickens. Craig Drew, he's my cousin.
How about Willie?
Willie Drew? Yeah, they're all related to me. I found that out. They got Lime Mountain blood in them. They're on their mother's side, I believe. That's brothers trying to find Lambert in there. One thing about Chazy, the only place we can see their numbers, Calvin, is on the back of their shirts. So that's going to be a little bit difficult telling the hometown cable viewing audience who is playing the ball for Chazy at times. Unless they're on the attack, then we can see them going towards the Bobcat net. Tally is told to step up by the coach. That's knocked off the foot by Perrier. Goes up over the fence. Beautiful night here. Downtown Chazy. What's the date? October 10th?
Yep. Starting to cook. You can smell it over here.
Mm-hmm. How's the food here, Calvin?
Excellent.
Excellent. They got Michigan's?
Michigan, Mickey fries.
Mickey fries? What's a Mickey fry?
Oh,
They have good burgers, excellent fries, good Michigans.
Oh, they got them. Oh, I got some good cooks over this way.
I'll buy Michigan when I come down. Yeah, Phil.
Okay. I'll buy 2.
I will.
One for me, one for you. All right, I have to go over at halftime. Get a Michigan. Avery Lambert. She puts it into space, but Pacers not there. She was earlier.
Yep.
Bounce it in off her belly. Number 7, I got a Becker was battling. There's Kira Labarge applying some pressure to number 5, McLennan. Labarge going to take the throw in, puts it into the box. It's off in Lambert's foot. Pacer runs down the loose ball. Becker. Pacer still got it. Across into the middle. Oh, just cleared away from the foot of Lambert by the Chazy defenders. Ball's coming at us. It's going to spin out of bounds. Pink. Number 5. Who's taking the throw? Becker? Yes.
On opposite sides. Twins are on opposite sides.
Oh, yeah, there's 2 Beckers on this team, right? That was Pupor. It's off her foot.
So Becker kicked it. You're 20. You got a 20% chance of being right.
All right. Hannah Jock doing a job for the defense. Brothers. Well, Chazy player a little bit quicker. Too much territory for any NAC attacker to corral that ball. Sent out of bounds. Kira LaBarge. He's on the left side here. We'll throw the ball in. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine, Steve Chilton here. This varsity girls soccer game at Hometown Cable. That ball skips by one defender dangerously in the penalty area, about 12 yards out. But cleared away by the Chazy defense. West hustles back. A little give and go to number 5, McLennan. Becker with the throw-in. West running the sideline. Taps it up. Pupor puts a foot on it. Now Madison Mitchell. She's being watched by number 16, Pombrio. Sent out of bounds by Pombrio. Only got 2 officials tonight there. The last game we did, Calvin, there was the 3-man crew. Bayshard, Norton, and Dickerson. That was a boys' game. Only 1 goal scored there. Brett Jutnan against the Willsboro Warriors.
He scored 3 last night, I guess, in the rain.
Yeah, pretty crappy weather yesterday, eh?
Yes,
Yeah, you didn't do that game?
no, I didn't do that game.
Played Saranac Lake. I don't know. Was that game at home or?
Yeah, it was a home game. I would have gone if the weather had been good, but would have been bugging you.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't have got me in that weather either.
No.
Lambert, it's off her head. Number 11, the sweeper, Harvey, tries to send it up the field. It's blocked. Number 9, that's Gay. 17, I remember her. Lindsay Gilmore from the last time. Paige Chilton's going to pick that up. This game seems to be very similar to the game in Northern Adirondack, where NAC seems to control the first half. At the scorer's table is Moak. She's going to come in for Chazy. Pupor. Clearing attempt. Pazer. Trying to put it into space for Lambert. Lambert turns on the gas. But it's sent away by Harvey. Couple subs coming in. That's Thune for the Bobcats. Kira LaBarge is out.
The fountain's in.
The fountain's in.
Charlon's in.
Charlon's in. Oh, there was 3 of them? I only saw 1.
Number 20.
Brothers. And Gilmore switches the field. Got a Becker over there? Yeah, number 14, that's right. Double number 7s. You get their sister. Boom. Bounces off her. And it's Chazy on the attack. Cleared away by Mitchell. Skips off a Chazy defender. Gilmore. She puts it up to McLennan. Battling with Mitchell. It's a pink throw. Chazy wearing pink. Black jerseys with white shorts tonight. That's tapped away by NAC defense. Gilmore trying to run that down. Gets by Roy. Sent back into the Bobcat end of the field. Tripped up number 5 a little bit. No call there, because she tried to get the shot off, and we got a goal kick. Pitts coming in. Gilmore's out. Got Thune, Pitts, LaFountain, and Charline, you said, are in the game for the Bobcats. Well, you're far away from the rowdy crowd, Kelvin, that's for sure, here in your position. Strong in a throw in from Perrier.
Safer over here, Bill.
Safer over here? Oh, but the food's a long walk away, too. Sent back at the Chazy defenders. That's Becker getting ahead on it. Thum hustling there. Taps it by one. I believe that's number 5 is McLennan. It's at midfield.
Reverse the ball!
Jock gets
right
there.
Wing! Right wing!
Mr. Chilton.
Come on, Katie.
Run through. Watch this. Run through it, Avery. Run through it. Keep going. Keep going.
Apply some pressure. Becker settles the ball. Stolen away by Pitts. Oh, just out of the reach. Off the toe of Pitts. Becker's going to get it. She's going to send it towards midfield.
Settle.
Skips by Poopor.
Carry.
Perrier taps it over to oh no, that's Pazer.
Pazer the job.
Yeah, now Jock. Pass Brothers. Chazy defenders got it.
Yeah, Katie.
But cleared away by the Chazy defense. Bobcats applying some pressure here. We've got 24 minutes exactly left in the first half. On this beautiful October evening, October 10th, it's Tuesday night soccer here on Hometown Cable. First hockey game in Las Vegas is taking place tonight.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Season starts tonight, Bill?
No, they've already started the season. They've been on the road. They've won 2 games I know of already. Their first home opener. Emily Perrier's out. Who went in the game? Did you see?
Didn't pay attention.
Me neither. It's my job to pay attention. Is that Mitchell? I think sending that back up the field. Brothers battling over there with, can't see the number. 5. McLennan. Brothers gets a foot on that. It's a foot race.
Come on, Avery.
Chazy defender does a nice job.
Bailey, you can push a little. Push up a little if you need to.
It's 18. Boom. Pazer gets there.
Go supporter.
Pitts with the ball. Trying to tap it down the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Bobcats, Gilmore coming back in. Avery Lambert's going to get a breather.
Bring Gilmore in for it.
Right. Got a direct kick called. That's all he said. It's coming out. Direct.
Yep.
Is that all they have to do? They don't have to tell you what they did?
Apparently not.
Guess he didn't.
Didn't you officiate for a while? Bill?
I did.
That's debatable.
That's debatable whether I was on the field in an official uniform. Whether I officiated correctly or not is what Kelvin is trying to bring light to this whole thing. He brought up some call against some Arnold kid that I made.
One call.
One call that he hasn't forgotten, and I guess the Arnolds haven't either.
From Mount Sable?
No, from
Arnold.
NAC. Arnold.
I know.
Arnold from Northeastern. I red carded him during a varsity game.
Encroachment. No,
Encroachment.
and a free kick.
Okay.
Well, you know how that is, Bill.
Well,
Like,
you know, not only the Popo's looking for me. Matt Arno and his father. Keep your eye out for me if I'm ever in Champlain.
Rouse's point.
Oh, well, Ross's Point. It's been a I know Ross's Point, they got a new sheriff satellite unit out there now, right?
I don't know.
Has it started yet?
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Well, that's part of the shared services plan for Clinton County. Who's that, Gilmore or Pazer? No, that's Gilmore. Chilton snares that out of the air. Couple corner kicks. She's got the ball under control. 20 minutes about left here in the first half. Crowd's been quiet. Not as physical a girls' game as we saw against that Ticonderoga game. What's that number over there, Kelvin? Can't see these numbers very well. Good thing I'm not officiating anymore.
Have to cut her hair.
Okay, we got a corner kick, I believe. Sub coming in. Lambert's going to go in. It's going in for Katie Brothers, I believe. I heard her say Katie.
Well, there's somebody doing some hunting out there, Bill.
Oh, I don't know. Last week, my neighbor across the street had sparklers going. I don't know what that was about. He ain't got no kids or nothing. Heard this crackling. I'm like, what's that noise? To the middle. Keeper gets a foot on it. 2 Bobcats in there. Nice play by the keeper. Gagno. That skips over the head of Pupor. Madison Mitchell's there to clear it for the Bobcats. Becker will take the throw in. Big chance for the Bobcats. But Gagno able to move the ball to the side of the field. Pazer working very hard here and having a nice game so far for the Bobcats. Sends it down the left side. Pitts got to keep going on down that side. Becker helps out her teammate. Send into the box, and the keeper Gagno comes out and gets control of the ball. She'll walk it out to the top of the 18 and the punt. It's a good one. About 8 yards short of the midfield line. Oh, there's them geese. Hope they don't bomb anybody. That's going to be go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Chazy.
About 17 to go, I guess.
18. 17 and about 50. Pitch, steps up. Cleared away by Chazy. Oh, that poor girl. She put the elbow going there. Oh. Yeah. And knocks over Natalie Pombrio.
Better be careful she doesn't get a picture in the paper tomorrow.
That's the Press Republican reporter?
That's her. That's it.
Photographer? Reporter? Photographer?
Photographer.
She's got a camera. Get a picture of us up here.
Got a lot of papers.
Yeah.
Pressure the ball! Somebody pressure the ball!
Press Republican here. Hometown Cable's here. Steve Chelton's here.
Max Dozer's there.
Max Dozer. And 2 soccer teams are here.
Yeah.
NAC. And then Chazy. We got number 9. That's Wood. 17 is Emily Perrier. I should know that.
Well, what's the biggest problem with tomorrow's game, Bill?
Tomorrow's game?
Yeah.
Chazy and NAC?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's the biggest problem?
We're going to have to listen to the radio on the way home for the ball game.
Oh, yeah. That's the Yankee game. Yeah, it's all tied up. 2-2. Cleveland Indians, New York Yankees.
Well, the good news this week was Boston got beat.
Yeah, and Boston Red Sox, they got beat yesterday. They're out of the playoffs now. Bailey LaFountain, and I think the Charlon girl, number 20, right? Monica Lynn Charlon. Lambert looking to touch it to Doom. There's a little contact there. Becker left her feet there.
Get in deep, Green. Send it out. Let's go.
Poirier towards the 18. Skips.
Come on, Noemi.
That's cleared away by Chazy. Number 10 with the ball. That's Moak. Moak sends it in, looking for her teammate, number 16, Pombrio, but coming out to the top of the 18 is Paige Chilton. She's able to gain control. Takes her time, punts the ball as the Geese fly over the top.
Run through it,
4 of them.
Come on.
Chazy gets the ball back into their possession, but they're going to send it out of bounds here on the far right side of their field. Emily Perrier will take the throw in.
Let's go.
Perrier
Let's
over
go.
the head
Let's
of
go.
Doom. Number 9. Who's that for the Bobcats? Wood. Oh, Daniel Wood. Delaney Wood.
You have a sub. Okay.
Used to be a Delaney and played soccer against.
That was the last name. What's
Oh,
the-
right, their last name. He was a big guy.
Terry.
Terry Delaney ran me over
Again.
more than once, I think.
Oh, no. Not the Terry Delaney I know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, Terry Delaney. Is he still around here?
I think so.
Yeah, let's. I'll show you the mark on my leg where Robin Whedon kicked me, and then the other leg is where Terry Delaney kicked me.
Well, you hope you're happy if they chase Steve away.
Steve Perrier? Or no? Chilton. Where'd he go?
I don't know. Heading for the parking lot.
Yeah, he's done.
Gonna get his money and
Go buy a Michigan. Yeah, I thought he was filming the game, no?
Go,
I don't know.
NAC. Wood. A shot towards the net. Keeper.
Let's go. Let's
We got a
go.
corner kick. Keeper, though, doing a nice job of preventing that ball from sliding into that corner of the net. Gagnon battling that. Ball was skipping off the ground.
Come on, Ev. Put one in. Come on, Liv.
Avery Lambert. Bobcats up by a 1-0 score. Early goal by Olivia
Come
Pazer.
on, Green. Find one.
About 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the game. Bobcats.
Yes.
There it is. Oh, what a save by Gagnon.
Let's go.
Just gets that hand up there before it goes into the short side. Outstanding save by Abby Gagnon. Cats with another corner kick. Good one. Off the foot of Lambert. The Chazy defender gets there and follows it up and clears it out. Madison Mitchell will have to take it. Take her time. Switches the field. Good idea there. Skips by the other Becker girl. And Hannah Jock looking to apply some pressure to her. She does. Knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be a pink throw. 12 and a half minutes left here in the opening half. It's a 1-0 game. Bobcats over the Eagles. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. We're at Chazy High School varsity soccer field. 4 sets of lights. Big scoreboard. This beautiful October evening. West steps to her right, takes a shot. Oh, just wide. Good work there by West. But it goes over the goal line into the net that's preventing it from going into the cornfield. Going to put up extra netting in the Yankee Stadium after that poor little girl got hit on that foul ball there earlier. What, it was in September, I believe. Off the bat of Todd Frazier. Is that Clint Frazier on the roster for the playoffs or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
No, we haven't seen him. What about Jacoby? He hasn't played him yet either, has he?
He's on the
Ellsbury?
roster. I think he's on the roster.
He's on the roster, but he hasn't started a game.
I don't know if he did or not.
No, I don't think so. Jock coming out. Kira Labarge back in the game. She took the throw. Lambert trying to flick it back over her head and ends up bouncing off her. Off Green.
11 to go.
Yep, 11 to go. No wind here, no rain. It's just a nice evening for soccer. Ain't too often we see that this time of year. Had a pouring down rain yesterday most of the day. Lambert, she's on it. She can't get it under control. It's cleared away. Kira Labarge applying some pressure to the young Becker girl, but she steps to her right, puts it into the middle. Number 5 slips down. That's McLennan. Good charge, I guess. The coach for Chazy was asking what the call is. I think it was the Thune girl that ended up on the ground. Or Delaney Wood. Nice ball. It's out the head of Lambert. One thing I noticed in here, the Chazy defenders at NAC wins a ball like that, then none of them drop back. And it's a foot race between the keeper and like 2 or 3 Bobcat attackers.
Trying to keep everybody else.
Yeah, but once the touches somebody and no offside's been called, you better start backing up. It's into Wood. Wood tried to send it over to Avery Lambert. That's blocked. Becker will pick the ball up at midfield. West heads it straight up. West and Labarge. Perrier. I'll call her Labarge again. Let's call her Casper. That's Casper. He's Casper Labarge, right? We'll call her Casper Perrier. Lambert, she's got some speed. Trying to turn the corner. It's put in front. Wide open. And Delaney Wood sends it wide. But an unbelievable chance there.
I'm sure by now, Bill, she knows all she had to do was touch it.
Right.
Didn't have to blast it.
Right. Touched it with the side of her foot.
Just gently kick it in.
Yeah, I think she got a little toe on it, though. That's what happens.
And she blasted it. That was...
Mm-hmm. She wanted to drive it through the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just think of the Pacer goal. All she did was balance up her belly, and it went into the net. Perrier, throw the ball in. Brothers is back out there. Delaney Wood. Well, that's McLennan. Becker calls her off. Pombrio, number 16, yes. West with the ball. Pombrio, she's got a chance. That's off the hands of Chilton and out of bounds. Wow. Outstanding chance there for Chazy Eagles. Chilton able to get enough on it and keep it out of the back of the net. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the opening half. It's a 1-0 score, and Chazy is on the attack. They have a corner kick. Well, it's kind of dark in the corners. Yeah. That's blocked by Pupor, I believe. Pass attempt across is picked off by Chilton. Chilton quickly on the punt. Lambert looking to get it under control. Delaney Wood. That's sent out of bounds. I think it's number 5, McLennan. Corner kick, Bobcats. So we've had some chances for both teams here, Calvin. Later stages of this first half. Cats with a 1-0 lead. Scored 2 minutes and 5 seconds into this first half. Lambert will now set the ball up. Kick easily cleared away by the Chazy defense. I believe it was Lambert taking the kick. Oh, that corner kick, that is. Ball's on the far side of the field. I believe that's Charlotte. That sends it into the box. Wood can't get there. The keeper does. Chazy at midfield. Kira Labarge steps in front of that pass attempt down the right wing. West now. Stepping up is Mitchell. And then cleared away by Mitchell's teammate. Might have been, not sure who it was. It's another foot race here. We've seen a lot of those.
Katie, get in there. Get in there.
Brothers wide open in the middle of the field. NAC unable to get the ball under control and get it to her. Stepping in front of that is Katie Brothers. She cut off McLennan. That skips by Perrier. It's onto the foot of West. West looking for Pombrio, I believe. But Pupor. She's going to send it out of bounds. Over the end line. It's going to be a corner kick. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this opening half. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine here. Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network. Bringing you girls varsity soccer action from Chazy, New York. The Eagles hosting the Bobcats. Eagles in their own, in a pink and black uniform tonight. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I believe it is, October. Mitchell, that was dangerous. Hit the bottom of her foot and laid there for somebody could have. Chazy would have been there, but had a great chance. But NAC teammate cleared it away. Chazy trying to settle the ball at midfield. Brother steps in front of that. She's looking to send Lambert down. Number 11 for Chazy. That's Harvey. Is it Kaylee? Harvey? Kaylee? C-A-L-L-I-E?
Wells, I call it Callie.
Callie Harvey. She's played a great game back there for Chazy, actually.
Get out. Home for you.
Well, there's going to be a call. Tripping up the young Becker girl. I believe that's Charla. Yep. Put a little too much hip into that. Perrier sends it up the left side. Katie Brothers, she's going to run it down. Yep. She's got Jock in the middle. Still trying to turn the corner. Oh, now standing defensive play there by Becker. Stealing the ball away from Brothers. So shoulder to shoulder. Pazer and McLennan. Chazy defender can't clear it. Jock. That's blocked partially by number 9. That's Gay. Mackenzie Gay. Ball into space. Mitchell sends it right back at the Chazy defense. Becker turns the corner, turns it back upfield. Nice work there by Becker. Pooper.
Find our feet. Find somebody.
2 minutes left. Hey, their PA system ain't very loud here.
Get in there, Hannah, Lynn, get in there.
Brothers with the ball. 2 Chazy defenders. Becker maintains her. Whoa, nice play there too. Becker tiptoeing around a couple Chazy or NAC defenders. Still trying to move it up the field and finally taking off her foot. Kira Labarge. Coach Gilmore wanted her to send it more towards the middle of the field, but she does send it over the end line. Goal kick coming in. And number 2, Alexis Pitts returns to action for the Bobcats. Miss Charla is out of the game.
Hey, you ruined it. You kept up with
Goalkeeper Gagno will take the goal kick. Off the head of Lambert. Jock and Becker. Pazer steps up. That's Gilmore. Oh, it's Gilmore and Gilmore. No, I mean Pazer and Gilmore. Mitchell just getting enough foot on that. Otherwise, that Becker girl would have been going in all alone. Pitts with the ball. Makes one move. Trying to pass it towards the middle of the field. Doesn't get a lot of foot on it. Kira LaBarge at midfield, but they send it wide. Chazy does. They're counting it down here. First half's going to end with a 1-0 lead for Northern Adirondack. NAC has the 1-0 lead over the Chazy Eagles here on this varsity girls soccer game here on Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castan will be back after they take a 10-minute break. Okay, during the halftime here, Wild Bill Chase and Calvin Castan, we confirmed the rumor that the Boston Red Sox are no longer in the hunt for the World Series. Had a young Red Sox fan down here. He had a Boston Bruins hat on that he went down to watch the Red Sox. Sounded like it was Sunday's game when they won. Unfortunately, you got to win 3, and they in the best of 5 series. Cody, we got the Bobcats and Chazy Eagles. We got a young Becker, the other Becker girl, number 14, on our near side now. Number 3, that's Lamoy taking the throw in. NAC with the 1-0 lead, scoring with 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the first half was Olivia Pazer. Across from, forgot who got the assist now. Jock, I believe it was. Bounced up, hit her in the belly, and she guided it into the net. Off her belly, Pazer did.
Hey, we got to point out that Steve Chilton came through for you.
All right, thanks, Steve Chilton. He brought me a Michigan. I'm not really crazy about Michigans with onions on them, but beggars can't be choosers, right?
The price was right.
The price was right. And Calvin gave me a water. Thanks to Steve and Calvin, I had a little Scooby-Doo snack here during the halftime. It's getting pretty dark out now. Well, it is dark out. I think they could use some more lights, though, in a couple of them corners, it looks like.
A couple of bulbs out.
They got it. They got a bulb out. Oh, yeah, they got one pointing that way. You ain't catching me going up there changing them bulbs.
Take the tall ladder, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to want to walk up it, too. I don't. Yeah. Delaney Wood going in the game. The young Gilmore girl.
I don't even know if the ladders trucks from the fire department would reach that.
Oh, don't they climb the pole to do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they got one of, you know how they got them guns that shoot out T-shirts?
The bulb?
They shoot a bulb in there. Throwing into the box. Ball's bouncing around. Delaney Wood, ooh, she's got to get aggressive there. Get after that. Kira LaBarge. Shielding off the Chazy defender. They switched end of the field. Bobcats are going down from left to right, and Chazy's going right to left. They're on the attack. Mitchell cuts off that Chazy attacker. Going out of bounds. Think we got a corner kick? Corner kick, yep. I believe it'll be the other Becker girl, number 7, taking this corner. Hits the body of LaBarge. Shot towards the net. That was dangerous there. Goes up high and over the net. Good chance, though, for the Eagles. Todd Lambert, Jerry Kovaleski are the officials once again. Let everybody know that. They switched sides of the field this time. That one game we did there, it was Lacey and forget who he was reffing with. They didn't. Jimmy Varon. They didn't switch sides of the field.
Good hustle, Bailey.
She's the forward on left or the right?
Play the middle. He's fine. Avery's over there. Play the middle.
Okay, what's Delaney doing now? Oh,
Come on, hand up.
I forgot. For Hannah Labarge. Hannah Jock.
Everybody's a LaBarge too.
Yeah, right. I don't know why. The ball's loose. Keeper clears it. Spins off the head of Jock. And Pazer can't get it under control. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in.
Come on, fill the space.
No wind, no rain. Just a nice night. We're protected here. I was able to wear my shorts. I'm not cold.
You wore your shorts this week already, Bill.
Yeah. Delaney Wood trying to chase down that Chazy player. It's knocked out of bounds, far side of the field. Kira Labarge will take the throw. Bill Chase fill it in for Joey Tremblay here at Chazy. Joey's out of town the next couple of nights. We got Chazy Eagles and Northern Adirondack boys tomorrow night tangling here. I don't know what happened the first time they played. Does NAC play Northeastern anymore? Calvin?
Not in the league.
Just a non-league game, if they do?
Yep.
Huh. How do they take that rivalry away? In soccer, jeez. But then they play each other in basketball.
But they got out of the Northern Basketball League.
They're not in the Northern Basketball League anymore?
Nope, like the CVAC, MVAC.
Oh. So you mean it's different in soccer?
Yep. Northern Soccer League.
Well, why aren't you running everything the same? Ball bouncing around. Kira Labarge steps up, clears it. Avery Lambert gets the inside position. Katie the Brothers, that's a little too hard. The keeper Gagno's coming out, gets there in time. And Harvey was there to guide Brothers away from the keeper. Pupor, that's flipped over her head. Bombrio trying to step around Mitchell. Mitchell, that's out of bounds. Ooh. I thought it was off in Bombrio. Well, they're going to call a corner kick, and the Becker girls going to run down the ball, set it up in the corner. Class C sectional play the Bobcats will be in. Chazy Class D again. They're Class D.
Go, Katie, let's go. Avery, you got one. That's it.
Oh, a little flick.
Right back door, right here. You got Delaney going middle. You got Delaney going middle.
Delaney Wood going middle. Is that the Harvey girl applying the pressure? No, I think she's in the middle. I'm not quite sure who that girl was. Looked like number 4, Roy. Yep. Jock. NAC had some numbers there, just couldn't get the ball across. Offsides is called. Olivia Pazer battling with number 9 from Chazy. Gay. Pazer says, hey, I was passing it back to you. She was looking for Bailey Labarge, number 16, but on the punt, Pazer, Emily Perrier, but that's sent up, hustling over here. Pombrio watched by Mitchell. Jock comes over to help out. It's going to be a dangerous play. She was on the ground kicking the ball.
Can't be doing that, though.
Yeah. There really wasn't anybody around her. I'd have let that one go. Well, maybe that's why I'm not officiating anymore.
That's obstruction. You need to play the ball.
Chazy on the attack. The shot on the short side. Gathered up by Paige Chilton. Her punt down the left side. Delaney Wood. Got a defender on her. That's Roy, I believe. Chazy regains control at midfield. Becker moves to her right.
Stay with her, Avery.
Tabs it to, I think it's number 9 with that. 5. That's McLennan. Oh, the ball was free. And that young Becker girl from the top of the 18 gets a shot off, but right into the arms of and hands of Paige Chilton. Great chance for Chazy there. Pazer and Gay here. The Gay girl plays looks like the stopper position. Becker's going to control that. Going to send Pombrio down the left side. Mitchell's going to come over to try and stop her forward progress. Mitchell sends it off the backside of Pombrio, goes out of bounds, and subs coming in for both teams. Looks like we got Charla, Fountain, and Bryn Gilmore in for NAC. West is back in for the Chazy. We got Tula Barges come out and number 7 for the Bobcats. That would have been Olivia Pazer. Pazer has played a great game for the Bobcats. Kali Harvey doing a nice job as a sweeper for Chazy. 1-0 is the score still. Bobcats had a 2-0 lead the first time they played. Whew, there was a chance right there, but Chilton able to come out and gain control of the ball. Her punt about 3 yards short of midfield. Headed over the defenders to Delaney Wood.
Good girl. Let's go, Reed.
Chazy, far side. Gains control. Moves it to midfield and across into the NAC end of the field.
Get back, Reed. Get back.
West now with the ball.
Stay with, Brent.
Touches it to the outside, but headed away by NAC. Shot attempt blocked. Ball squirts up. Oh, we're going to have a free kick. Taken down was the Gilmore girl for Chazy. So that looks about from 25 yards out. Paige Chilton sets up in the middle of the net. Number 3, Lemoy, looks to be the kicker. And we're going to have a 10-yard count. See, you got to give them 10. You can get carded if you don't give them 10.
Well, it's the eye of the beholder. If you think it's 10, I'm going to give you a card.
Direct kick. Shot. Chilton. Was towards the middle of the net by Lemoy. Chilton easily handling that, moving to her left.
Nice.
Delaney Wood. Sends it back to Charla. Charla goes back to LaFountain. Now it's Delaney Wood again.
Hey, hey. Let's go. Let's go.
We got a trip.
Let's go.
All right, Kelly, calm down. Let the girl. She's taking her time getting up. He's saying if you're hurt, just get up and get going again. Charlotte steps up. Wasn't that a NAC girl kicking the ball that way? What was that about?
I don't know. Lost track of.
Which way she's going?
I think so.
I was like, what? She was like clearing it. Oh, okay. I think she's hurt and yeah, she's hurting. We stop the clock. Delaney Wood. Can't you sub both of them?
I think so.
Yeah, over at the table. She comes in. Go ahead. You're there. Go.
Anna? Yeah. Am I good?
Hannah Jock comes out. Delaney Wood. She set up this corner kick. She got hurt at midfield prior to that. I guess she was mad. Kicked the ball in the wrong direction. Ball's on the end line. Got another corner kick. Not sure who's taking it for. Got left.
Who's got 5?
Left foot.
Sure you know where she is.
Dangerously along the line. But Chilton was there, watched it, and watched it go out of bounds. Skipped by her. Remember the kind that if they skip by you, they end up in the far corner of the net. Sometimes. The right English on them. The Fountain gets foot on that goal kick. There's a handball called. Nope. Crowd looking for a handball. Hit her up and right there, bounced right to the Chazy girl. And she had a good scoring chance. That's a good non-call there. Lambert uses her head. Grace Thune. Touch. Got to touch that through. Nope. It's either Harvey or Roy clearing it away. Becker's going to run that ball down and get it before it goes out of bounds. She's moving it down the left side. Touches inside to West. West to Gilmore. West back to Gilmore. Too many touches there. They should have got a shot off. Score remains 1-0 with about 25 minutes left and a half. Calvin says he loves 1-0 games until they tie it up or go overtime. No Yankee game tonight, Calvin.
Find her, Brent. Find her.
There was a game on early. What was it? Colorado. Who was playing it today? Chicago or Washington, right?
Don't know.
Yeah, I believe so. Pombrio coming back in for Chazy. The Dodgers, well, that was weird. They were having, because I looked at the TV schedule, it said it was going to be on at like 5:30 start. You would think they'd be prime time, because while the Dodgers they've advanced. Chilton, she's going to get there. We're number 14, I believe it is Becker.
Come wide.
Becker girls on the left and right side. They've played strong games. Lambert heads it up over the defender. Number 18, Grace Stone. Slipped there. Stepping up. Chazy. Pupor cuts her off. Steps to her right. Pupor. Sending the ball down the left side. Harvey picks up the ball. Lambert applies some pressure. She's going to send it out of bounds. Deflected. Oh, it's a pink throw. Uh-oh, Chilton. She's going to have to clear that. Sends it off the back of a Chazy attacker.
Yes.
Great play by Paige Chilton. West looking to run the ball down. West with her teammates. Looked like they collided there. I think they have Becker girl and Pazer coming back in. Katie Brothers is out. You know, seems like the momentum says it was this side of the field that NAC carried the play, and now it's Chazy carrying it to the play here in this second half. So similar, I think, to what took place at Northern Adirondack earlier. That's Pitts touching the middle. Lambert gets there, touches it back to Pazer. Pazer trying to send it up past the Chazy defender. Send it into the box. And the keeper able to corral that with no problems. Gagnon on the punt. Nice punt. McLennan can't get it under control. Lambert picks up the free ball, but then Thune bangs it off Lambert. Comes right back to her. We're going to call a trip. Got a couple subs coming in, one for each team. My grandson Carter was trying to have a sale yesterday in the rain on his front porch. He was selling this seashells and stuff he picked up at a treasure place up there at Lake Placid. A little treasure hunt. They got treasure inside the dirt. What's that? Panning for treasure, like panning for gold. Everything he picked up, he's trying to sell it. Sold me a seashell for $1.
100% profit.
Yeah, considering I'm the one that brought him to the panning for gold spot, and I've had to pay for the what he panned for. Yeah, but he wasn't too successful having a sale in the rain. Loose ball, nice. Put it to the outside. Lambert, but the Becker girl. Gonna have a green direct.
You're gonna sell seashells. You're supposed to sell them by the seashore.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe that's what he was hoping for. Lambert into the middle. Loose ball. Somebody gets a knee on it. Chazy's gonna clear it out of the penalty area. Emily Perrier stops that forward progress. Sends it back into the box, and Gagnon able to gain control of the ball inside the penalty area. She throws it up to the right side.
It must be almost halfway through, right?
Oh, yeah. 20 minutes left here in the second half. 1-0 remains the score. We've got wholesale subs coming in. The next opportunity, the ball goes out of bounds. Total of 7, 5 for the Bobcats and 2 for Chazy. West trying to gain control of the ball. LaFountain sends it out of bounds, and there goes the subs. Stevens, number 26, coming in for Chazy, and Emmy Molk returns to action for Chazy. Lambert's out. Looks like Doom, Charla, Perrier, and LaFountain. Not sure who returned for the Bobcats, but I think Kira Labarge is one of them. She's over there. Chazy, far corner on the attack. Centering attempt. Bailey Labarge there. On that Chazy attacker, and the ball ends up out of bounds, and we got a goal kick coming up. George Brendler Field here. George Brendler in attendance tonight. They play sectional games here under the lights and stuff. Gone are the days where everything was at Seton Catholic.
Yeah.
Good old days. Jock trying to step in there. And a handball called. Goal kick. President Trump today hosting the Pittsburgh Penguins, defending Stanley Cup champions. Listened to a little bit of that on the radio. On the sports channel, they were carrying parts of it. 690 out of Montreal. You're a Montreal Canadian fan, listen to 690. That's all they seem to talk about, especially this time of year.
Year round, Bill.
Year round, talking hockey. I don't listen to them in the summertime. They got Claude Julien, the coach. He used to be the Bruins coach. Claude, he can speak French too. It's like a... Oh, okay. She starts counting NAC defenders. I like that. That's funny. But she was in the outside position and went and got the ball, so a good call there by Mr. Lambert. That's knocked out of bounds.
Right there, buddy, right behind you.
Bailey LaBarge.
Spot right in there.
Stevens taking the throw. Headed straight back to Stevens by Pombrio. Ball's under control by Gay.
Where are we?
Brothers comes back, a little shoulder to shoulder, and ends up getting the worst end of that. He's bent over a little bit.
You all right, Katie? Sure?
She's okay. Coach Gilmore asking her. She's all right. I got a sneeze, Calvin, I think.
Near the mic.
No, I'm good.
All the names.
Sorry about that. Avery Lambert returns. Gilmore is out. Pitts, the throw, slips out of her hands. Stevens gets it up to Pombrio. Pombrio has Becker.
Find your lid.
Becker and Molk. Becker on the attack. That's cleared away.
Yep.
Chazy midfielder there. A lot of space. Nobody back for NAC.
He's outside.
Number 10, Molk.
Outside.
It's over the top of the net. Nope, she wasn't offsides. Great scoring chance, though. Yeah, you got to look at the far right, Kelly. If you're only looking at where she was, yeah, she did look offsides, but she sent it over the top of the net. Okay, Chazy defender going towards the net and ends up on the ground, but play continued. 14 and a half minutes. Chazy applying a lot of pressure here. Bobcats hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Ball squirted around, cleared away. I think that was Mitchell. It's a foot race here. Stevens and the young Pitts. Mitchell. Gay now picks up that pass. Gay, her shot. Hits the teammate or NAC defender in the backside. Delaney Wood, she's back out there again. Grades Delaney Wood in, you know. Let's see here. She's only a sophomore. She's got some speed to her. Getting into the late stages of this second half. About 13 minutes left. And Chazy is pressing, looking to get the tying goal if they can. That's a shot from outside by one of the Becker girls. Goes over the end line. We got a goal kick coming up. It's off the body of Pitts. LaBarge sends it out of bounds. Throw in for Chazy. Stevens will take the throw. Skipping off her head is Moak. Oh, yeah. We got a direct. Young Alexis Pitts throwing her weight around there. The girl up in the air. Okay. Referee Lambert counts off 10. Kira LaBarge there to put a body on it. Direct kick right on the top of the 18. Roy trying to send it back up. Sub coming in for NAC. Emily Perrier will return. Kira Labarge going to be taken out. She's on the far side. Perrier will throw it in. Down the sidelines. Like Becker trying to put it in the box for NAC. Delaney Wood. Bobcats getting hemmed in their own end. Lambert. Got to put it to space. It's a foot race now here. Harvey, though, beats Pitts to the ball. Out of bounds, though.
Green, okay, subs in both ways, subs both ways. Play the whistle, Green. Play the whistle.
Subs coming in for both teams. West returns. McLennan returns.
And who else is going out? 9 right here?
Stevens and
Good.
Moker out. Pitts on the throw-in. Lambert trying to put a left foot onto it. Didn't get a lot on it. A lot of English on it.
Come on, Green, get on that, you're fresh.
Roy trying to get it under control. Jock battling with McLennan. She puts it over to the Becker girl. Nice move to the left. Puts it into the box, and Paige Chilton about 6 yards out in front of the net, able to gather that under control. Her punt. She's looking for Alexis.
Carry. Flag. Avery's going flag. They're good. Yeah, Bailey.
Pazer and Becker.
Come on, Alexis, send it.
Number 3, Lemoy. Nice defense. Play on Lambert.
Hey, keep playing. Come on.
That's Harvey. West, off the back of her foot. Becker, West, gliding there with Pupor. And
Go, Avery, go.
Emily Perrier sent it upfield. I don't know if Avery looked like she didn't know the ball was there. She now has the ball on the right side. It's a foot race with her and number 9, the gay girl. She steps around the corner. Is it going to go out of bounds? Nope. Yeah, it did. She couldn't turn the corner all the way. It's a goal kick. We got 9 minutes exactly left here in regulation. 1-0 is the score. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. We're in beautiful downtown Chazy at the Chazy High School varsity soccer field. In the background, we've got the Drew cornfield.
Nice pass, Avery.
Gilmore for Chazy. Steps around Brothers. Gilmore finds her teammate Pombrio, but out of bounds. NAC will throw the ball in. Pazer to take the throw. That's often the Becker girl. Lambert says she's going to take it. Brothers, they want him to go flag. Becker stops Brothers. Brothers applying pressure. Ball squirts out to Pazer. Pazer just trying to touch it over to Brothers. Stepping up is Bailey Labarge. Nice defensive play there.
Come from offside, jump.
Came back from offsides.
All right. Take it back. Jump. Watch 5 in the middle. Watch here.
Brothers and Gilmore. It's touched inside. McLennan sends it, keeps it moving to the right. The other Becker, number 7, with the ball. She sends it to her teammate West. West keeps it to the outside, or pushes outside. Ball's in the middle near the top of the 18. Shot in by, not quite sure who took the shot, but right into the arms of Paige Chilton. Down to 7 minutes here in regulation. Avery Lambert can't get there in time. Becker will throw it in.
2-4-4.
Pombrio and Gilmore. West is looking to. She does. Touches it to Becker. Becker with some foot speed. Steps around one NAC defender. Steps into the middle. She's got a chance. Oh, we're going to have a penalty kick. They take her down. Stop the clock. 6:33. Okay, Mr. Lambert reminding him, don't go on the whistle, go on the kick. Number 14, Becker will take the kick. Kendra Becker takes 2-3 steps backwards, shot. Chilton got a hand on it, but it went in the net. And we are tied up 1-1 here. 6:33 on the clock on that penalty kick.
All we can do now, Bill, is hope for overtime. Bonus soccer.
Bonus soccer. I'm not hoping for overtime. I'm hoping one of these teams score a goal in the last 6 minutes of this game. Chazy been pressuring all night, all the second half. To get the equalizer, they do now on a penalty kick. We're knotted up at 1-1. NAC scored early and Chazy scored late. Kendra Becker unassisted. Oh. That's obvious. Jock puts it into the corner. It's going to come down to a matter of who wants it more, Calvin. And the momentum has swung into the pink and black of Chazy. Nice play there by Emily Perrier. Steps up. Brothers. Oh, she could have got that under control. She had the inside position on Harvey, but Harvey clears it out. Pitts battling with Becker, the goal scorer. Brent Gilmore sends it down to the right side. That's number 3, not Harvey. That was Lemoy over here.
Go down, buddy. Go down. Zeke, throw it.
Oh, young guy doing a heads-up job. Ball chaser. Oh, Pazer had it.
On your back, kiddo.
LaBarge, Bailey LaBarge, that is. It's tapped into the middle. Gay picks it up. She's near midfield. Goes to the right to the Becker. Emily Perrier watching her. Something went wrong there with the Becker girl. Got a cramp. Clock has stopped. The Becker girl looks like she got a cramp. 4:19 on the clock.
Come get her, coach. He's going to have to come and stop this for us.
Okay. Didn't notice all them stats they have over on that scoreboard. It's 12 shots for Chazy, and NAC has 6 shots. Corner kicks are 8 for Chazy, 4 for NAC. Saves are 5 for Gagnon of Chazy, and 11 for Chilton. We've got a throw-in, far side of the field. Clock starts on the throw. That's Jock trying to apply some pressure there. Chazy defender, or Chazy people maintain control, send it out of bounds. NAC with the throw in near inside the Chazy end of the field. Emily Perrier. It's off the teammate of Lambert, but then cleared away by the Chazy defense. West touches it out of bounds. 3:30 and counting, Calvin. Left in regulation. We're knotted up at 1-1. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. Hometown Cable. Overtime soccer looming here. Two Chazy defenders. Take that ball away. Mitchell sends it back in. Mr. Gilmore yelling, go, go, go. Well, what's there to go? Oh, we got a breakaway. Ball's loose. Glorious chance for the NAC team there. She should have took the ball in a little bit farther. She had plenty of time.
Nice stop by Gagnon.
And a nice stop, an excellent stop by Gagnon. And the ball was loose for a second, but she was able to cover that up. Burn Gilmore. But the other Gilmore gets it up to her teammate Becker. Becker. That's Pombrio putting it in the middle. Cleared away. There's a handball. Everybody in that crowd could have called that one. 2 minutes here, Calvin.
20 more minutes of soccer ball.
Oh, no. Sudden victory, right?
No,
What?
not girls.
Not girls?
No.
I think I'm gonna leave you and go home. I don't want to stay here another 20 minutes. Jeez, this game was gonna end at a decent time. Okay. Down under 2 minutes. Cleared away by the Bobcat defense. That was Pombrio, number 16. Pink with the throw. Roy. Oh, Lemoy. No, not Roy. Roy's number 4. There she is.
Why aren't we just clearing the ball?
That scoots by.
Let's go! Let's go! Up green! Get up green!
Gay wanted that ball more than the Lambert girl did.
Let's go! Everybody go, Alexis, go!
Prupor gets it to Pazer. Pazer, who has the goal for the Bobcats, moving it down the left side. Chazy defender on the ground. Ball's cleared away, out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Bobcats. 52-50. 50 seconds left. We're down under a minute, Calvin. Lambert. She heels it into the corner. Pazer. Pazer turns it towards the Chazy net. We got a corner kick. 20 some odd seconds and counting. Down to 10 seconds. Here comes the kick. Towards the net. Off the foot of Jock. Running out of time. We're going to have overtime. 1-1 is the score. Chazy wanting it more in that second half, and they were able to get the tying goal on a penalty kick by Miss Becker, number 14. Olivia Pazier scoring early in the first half for the Bobcats. And we are knotted up 1-1 with 2 10-minute overtime periods coming up. Okay. Bill Chase, Calvin Castine will be back for overtime. I'm ready. Okay, NAC enjoyed a 1-0 lead through first half. They enjoyed a 2-0 lead in the game at NAC. But now they find themselves here in Chazy playing in overtime. Penalty kick by Becker tied the ball game up. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the half. We're going to play 2 10-minute overtimes. No matter what, somebody scores or don't score, or they score 3. Pazer trying to keep the ball in. They switched end of the field. Seems like whoever's going from right to left, which NAC is, that end of the field where the pine trees are, or cedars. They carry the play. That's the way it was in the first half. Bobcats carried the play to that end of the field, and then Chazy went tit for tat in the second half. They carried it towards that end of the field. We'll see what develops here. Moak, her shot's going to go off the side of her foot and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Well, one thing, Calvin, the weather's good.
Could be freezing with rain falling.
Right, blowing right into this where we're standing. Just going to be a 9 o'clock get home time for me, more or less. I don't know why they never built a highway that was direct from Lime Mountain to Chazy.
I think the Denimore Town Board ought to bring it up.
Yeah, we oughta, you know. A little nice move there by Becker. She touches it to the outside. Mitchell's there. That should be NAC. I could have swore I heard it going off the pink player. Did you hear it?
I heard a deflection.
Yeah. Put it to the box. Chilton, she's got to move to her left. I don't know. Both these teams acting like, oh, geez, we got to play 10 more minutes. 20 more minutes. There ain't really no fire coming out of either one of them right now here in the first 3 minutes. Becker was trying to head that by Thum. She's a little bit taller than her. Gagno and Paige Chilton allowing 1 goal each so far here. Delaney Wood waiting to go in the game. Stepping up for NAC, I'm not sure who that was. Pazer, no. Ball's put to the outside. Mitchell's going to get there first. She loses control. McLennan, shot towards the net. Chilton diving to her right, able to get enough on it to keep it from going into the short side. Got a corner kick coming up. Nice save by Paige Chilton. Good effort there by Chazy to create a scoring chance. That was Olivia McLennan, number 5. Here's Mr. Norcross down there. Becker. Gilmore now for Chazy. Offen Charla. Out of bounds will be another corner kick. Head attempt, blocked by the NAC defenders. That was Moak on the head attempt. Now Charla. Kick it quicker. Becker battling with Pitts. Stepping up for NAC. They clear it there. Not quite sure who it was. Lambert. Delaney Wood going in. Four and a half minutes here left in the first overtime. Ball hung up on the shoulder there, Delaney Wood, for a second.
Come on, Katie! Come on, Avery!
Katie Brothers going to apply some pressure to, I believe, Collie Harvey. Nice play there by Becker.
In touch!
touch inside. Or Chazy player ended up on the ground. Charla gets called. That's Pupor. Swing and a miss. Emily Perrier. Sliding tackle. It was effective. Didn't enable the Chazy girl to get control of the ball. Becker, the other young Becker girl, outs over the net and in the net, or over the head of Chilton. And the sister has given the Bobcats, or not the Bobcats, the Eagles, a 2-1 lead here. 3:27 on the clock left in this first overtime period. Well, number 7, Kira Becker. The go-ahead goal for Chazy. It's 2-1. Chilton got flat-footed there, it looks like, in the net. She might have thought it was going to be going over the net, but ended up going over her head and just dropping into the net. Emmy Moak picking up the assist. Cats now try to look for the equalizer of their own. Katie Brothers. Touched inside. Gilmore. Her shot's going to go over the end line. We're going to have a goal kick coming up. Sub coming in. Jock returning for Grace Thum is out. Pupor sends it into the
Pressure!
Got a double team there. 2 minutes left in the first overtime.
Go, 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 let's go. You're all set.
Pazer throws it into Gilmore. Gilmore taps back to Pazer. Anticipation there, not there. Delaney Wood. Ball stays in bounds. Pazer can't get under control. Gilmore stolen away, I think, by the other Gilmore. Moak now with the ball, looking to touch it inside. She's maintaining possession. Moves it up the field. Pupor going to cut off Gilmore. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. We got a goal kick coming up for the Bobcats. 1 minute left here in this first 10-minute overtime period. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine on Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sport network. Getting bonus soccer, as they call it. Like bonus baseball when it goes into the 10th inning. We got overtime soccer here on Hometown Cable. A shot. The ball's loose. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Made a nice save, but Chilton, and that's, I believe, the other Becker, who now has 2 goals.
Well done, girl.
Okay. NAC down by 2 now. Late stages of the first overtime. 3-1 is the score. Gave up 3 goals against the Eagles the last time, but it was 3 goals in the second half. This time it's got a little overtime action, so Chazy has scored 3 again. Bobcats have only countered with 1 though this time. The one that came off the belly of Olivia Pazer. Billy LaBarge battling. We got a trip call. Restart quick. 2-1. Switch ends. Let's go. Give them 2 minutes and go. 3-1's the score. Eagles over the Bobcats here on Hometown Cable, high school varsity girls soccer. All right, it's 3-1. We're into the final 10-minute overtime period. West returns. Okay, what are we waiting for here? Come on, Jerry. Step up and get the play going. Thank you. It's a long drive to Lime Mountain there, Mr. Kowalski. Speaking of Kowalski, did you notice the article in the paper by Bob Grady?
Yep.
It was a nice story he wrote there.
Yes.
I don't know. Was that the first time that letter to the editor was in the paper too?
I didn't see the letter to the editor, but I saw the letter to the editor in his
In his article. I didn't. That's quite interesting. He's got the newspaper for that ball game. The headlines, anyways. Three to 1. Somebody earlier here tonight predicted a 3-1 score.
I heard him.
Yeah. And
Not over yet.
but not over yet, but we've got about a minute into the first overtime or second overtime.
So, Katie, get up. Get up as far as you can.
Chazy picking up 2 goals in that first overtime by the Becker sisters. And the Becker sisters have provided all the scoring for the Eagles tonight. They both played strong games, one on the left and one on the right. And I believe the Kendra Becker has the 2 goals. She scored the goal on the tying goal on the penalty kick.
14.
Yeah, number 14 is Kendra. There's a shot in towards the Chazy goal, and Gagnon. That made it 3-1. Kendra did late stages of the first overtime. Keeper Paige Shelton making a nice diving save to her left, but not. The ball was loose, and Becker used her speed. That scoring chance that the Bobcats had that went off the toe. Oh, there's a shot. It's in the net. Yeah, it's a 3-2 ball game.
Not really.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's 4-1 now. What am I thinking? I'm getting as bad as the girl that kicked in the wrong direction earlier. Yeah, it's 4-1. Chazy, my bad. Jeez, grow. See what overtime does to you? I was thinking it was NAC going that way. Excuse me. Who scored that goal?
14.
14. Kendra Becker with us. She's got the hat trick. Well, we got to throw the hat on the field. They didn't get my hat. I bought at Yankee Stadium that they charged outrageous price for. It's 4-1.
Gilmore got the assist.
Gilmore, number 17, with the assist. Lindsay Gilmore. Well,
Not Brendan.
no, Lindsay. Well, Calvin, you know, that's all she wrote here now. There's no way that NAC is coming back from a 3-goal deficit. Guess it was wishful thinking on my part. It was 3-2. Well, we're going to go through the motions here. We're going to look for more. Chazy is, if they can. Couple of handballs there. Both teams.
Audrey, send it. Let's go.
Okay. He sent it in with Gagnon. It comes out to the top of the 18, picks up the ball. Calmly and coolly on the punt. I told you it'd come down to a matter who was going to want it more, and obviously the girls in the pink and black and white tonight wanted it more than NAC.
Is that your son right there? Is that for her? Okay. Hang on, okay.
One of the Becker girls cramping up again.
Come on, Green. Come on. Come on.
Playing the whistle. Stop the clock. 6:10 on the clock.
Stopped it? Oh, no.
Madison Mitchell Or Mitchell Madison. Or no, it's Madison Mitchell. She cleared it.
Come on, Greg, pick them up!
Pombrio with the ball. Pombrio again. Her pass inside. West. Shields off the defender. Turns. Chilton comes out. Makes a nice play to snare that ball out of the air.
Katie, here it comes.
Game 5 tomorrow night. New York Yankees, Cleveland Indians. Winner goes on to play the Houston Astros, who prevailed for the American League Championship Series. Best of 7, that is.
Touch it, Greg. Send it.
Hey, who's on 14?
I really think they should change the wild card to the best of 3, and then the next one, the best of 7. Shorten up that regular season. That's my opinion, for what it counts. Shoulder to shoulder. Pazer. She's played a strong game for the Bobcats.
Hurry up, let's go. Keep your push in.
Down under 5 minutes, Calvin.
Go.
Kendra Becker with a hat trick and her sister picking up the other goal. It's a 4-1 lead for the Eagles over the Bobcats here. Chazy Eagles and Northern Adirondack Bobcat boys tangling again tomorrow night. Joey Trombley still out of town. Wild Bill Chase going to make the trip again down here to Chazy to help out Calvin Castine. That'll be Class C sections opponent NAC against the Class D opponent Chazy Eagles. Cleared away. West is going to pick up the loose ball. Tap it to the outside. Pombrio now with the ball. Her and Gilmore were talking. Pombrio working her way down through the Bobcat defense to the deflection. Ends up on the foot of West. And I think West is cramping up also. Moak will come in. 3.5 minutes here. Goal kick for the Bobcats. They're down 4-1. They had a 1-0 lead until 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. And a penalty kick was called. Another chance there. Chilton. She made the save. Nice save. Loose ball. Chazy back on the attack. Gilmore being watched by Emily Perrier. Gilmore shot. Scores! What a turn on the ball there. Caught Paige Chilton flat-footed, and it makes it 5-1. 5. Okay. So finally we get a different goal scorer, with a different last name anyways for Chazy other than Becker.
Timer. Here we go.
Natalie Pombrio providing the assist, and Lindsay Gilmore. Lindsay Gilmore burying that, I was going to say the puck, burying the soccer ball in the back of the net. Great turn. She had Emily Perrier right there, but she turned and got off a great shot with her left foot, too. That's impressive. Cats. 2:42 on the clock. Down by 4 goals. So, allowing 4 goals in this overtime. Cats, played a strong first half, but almost appeared they were starting to run out of gas, especially in the second half. And Chazy has been able to put 4 goals in the back of the net here during overtime. 2:05 counting. They're going to announce 2 minutes. What was that all about, Calvin?
No.
Okay, number 2 is in the game for Chazy. That's the Burke girl. Caitlin. Julie West went in, number 29. I saw that. Not quite sure who all went in. Number 15's in the game. That's Hannah Booth. Oh, wow. Bill Chase traveling to Chazy. Hopefully tomorrow night. Well, it's going to be a little cooler. I'm going to wear pants tomorrow night, Calvin. It's supposed to be cold. Colder. Weather holding up, though. Don't forget to vote November 7th for your local candidates up for election this year. Councilmen, town supervisors, town justice, town clerks. A lot of positions open in Clinton County, Franklin, Essex County. November 7th is the first Tuesday in November. Halloween's coming up too, folks. October 31st. It's a Tuesday night this year. My grandchildren get to enjoy Halloween about 4 times when they live in Plattsburgh. They got different events down there. Then the neighborhood Nick lives in, there just gets swamped with people. Counted down. 5-1 is the final score. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine for Hometown Cable. Wanting to wish everybody a safe ride home. Remind everybody to stay sober and say your prayers, and we'll be back out of here tomorrow night. Boys action. 5-1 final score in overtime. Chazy scoring 4 goals in their pink uniforms in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, prevailing over the Cats. Have a good night, folks. You too, Calvin.